Something unusual is happening behind the scenes at Google, and almost nobody is talking about it the right way. This isn't a flashy camera trick or a new color option. It's a quiet internal shift that could finally fix the one thing Pixel fans have complained about for years. If the leaks are right, this single decision could completely change how Pixel phones feel every day. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. Like, share, and subscribe for more. Alright, let's slow this down for a second, because this story is way more interesting than it looks at first glance. Pixel phones have always had a strange reputation. People love the software. The AI features feel smart instead of gimmicky, and the cameras somehow keep punching above their weight. But then there's that one awkward pause whenever connectivity comes up. Weak signal. Inconsistent 5G. Heat when you're barely doing anything intense. It's been the quiet asterisk next to almost every Pixel review. And the reason for that has never really been a secret. Google has leaned heavily on Samsung's modem technology for years. Not because it was the best option, but because it was the easiest one. Those modems worked, technically, but compared to what other flagship phones were using, they often felt a step behind. Slower speeds in real use, more battery drain when 5G kicked in, and that familiar warmth in your hand when the phone should have stayed cool. Now here's where things get interesting. Late last year, there was a wave of reports saying Google was finally ready to walk away from that setup. The Pixel 10 was supposed to be the turning point. New modem, new direction, problem solved. Then launch day came and nothing changed. Same story, same hardware choices, same compromises. Most people assumed Google had decided to live with it. But that assumption may have been wrong. Because now the leaks are back, and this time they're not vague or hopeful. They're specific. The Pixel 11 lineup is rumored to pair Google's upcoming Tensor G6 chip with a MediaTek modem called the MM90. And that detail alone is massive. Google has never used a MediaTek modem in a flagship Pixel before, ever. That's not a small tweak, that's a philosophical shift. MediaTek used to be dismissed as a budget brand, but that reputation doesn't really hold up anymore. Over the last few years, they've quietly built some of the most capable mobile hardware in the industry, and the M90 modem is a perfect example of that. On paper, it's playing in the same league as the very best. We're talking peak 5G speeds up to 12 gigabits per second, full support for both sub-6 and millimeter wave networks, and dual SIM dual, active 5G, meaning two 5G connections running at the same time without compromise. And that's just the surface. The M90 also supports the latest network standards right out of the gate. That matters more than most people realize, because Pixels have historically launched slightly behind in that area. This would mean better long-term compatibility, smoother handoffs, and fewer weird network quirks as carriers roll out new upgrades. But here's the part that made me stop scrolling when I first saw it. Satellite connectivity, built directly into the modem. No add-ons, no workarounds. If Google goes through with this, the Pixel 11 could be the first Pixel that stays connected even when there's zero cellular coverage. Emergency messaging, remote communication, real safety features that actually work when you need them. Other brands have already dipped their toes into this space, but Pixel has been missing entirely. And the ripple effects don't stop there. A modem isn't just about signal bars. It controls how efficiently your phone talks to the network, how much power it burns doing it, and how much heat builds up over time. A more efficient modem could mean noticeably better battery life during 5G use, less background drain when the phone is idle, and fewer moments where the device gets warm for no obvious reason. In other words, the kind of improvements you feel every single day without ever seeing them on a spec sheet. Now think about this paired with Tensor G6. If Google actually balances performance, efficiency, and connectivity for once, this could be the first Pixel that feels consistently solid instead of occasionally brilliant. That's a big difference. There's also a long game here that most people aren't talking about. If this MediaTek partnership works, Google suddenly has leverage. They're no longer locked into one supplier or one roadmap. That flexibility could speed up innovation, reduce compromises, and shape Pixel hardware for years instead of one generation at a time. Nothing here is officially confirmed yet, and that's important to say. But when leaks keep repeating the same story with increasing detail, it usually means something real is happening behind closed doors. Even if only part of this turns out to be true, it addresses one of the Pixel line's longest running weaknesses in a way Google has avoided for far too long. So here's the real question, and I want you to answer this in the comments. If Google finally nails connectivity, does that change how you see Pixel phones? Or is there still something holding them back for you personally? Scroll down, let me know your take, and if you've had signal or battery issues on past Pixels, share that too. I read those. Because if this leak becomes reality, the Pixel 11 Pro won't just be another yearly upgrade. It could be the moment Google stops playing catch up and finally delivers the balanced flagship experience people have been asking for. And that makes the next few months way more interesting than they should be.